Pleasure that I welcome Eddie Van Halen to the Hard Rock Cafe and to our little version of rock and roll heaven.
It's hard to picture Eddie Van Halen without one of his customized Kramer guitars, but he parted with one for the Hard Rock Cafe.
They're kind of part of me, you know, because I build them myself. And it's a little different than a store-bought thing that's hanging on the wall, you know.
Is this your favorite guitar?
Second favorite.
So now what do you do?
Play my favorite one.
I always wanted him to have his guitar here.
It was actually Rudy's friends.
Yeah, Rudy's
that suggested it. You know, my guitar technician, his friends said that they collect guitars and they get them hanging on the wall here. So I said, hey, let's give them one of mine.
Well, we're in the forefront of the contemporary music. Eddie is a great favorite here, especially on Friday and Saturday night when you hear the 120 decibels cranked up for Van Halen. So he's a welcome addition.
The Hard Rock exhibit already features memorabilia from rock legends like Eric Clapton, Pete Townsend, and Jimi Hendrix, among others.
We haven't picked out the spot yet where he'll go on our wall, but as you can see from the subtle tones, it must be a prominent spot.
Before Eddie left the Hard Rock, he gave us a quick explanation of his famous hammer-on technique.
I got the idea from, I wanted another finger on this hand, you know? No, really. Yeah, and you can only go so far like that. So I figured if I use this hand, you got more fingers. Real neat.
Are you actually recording stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I got enough material for about 2 solo records if, you know.
It's actually happening?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
And so who's that, Halen?
Yeah. Well, Dawn and I both.
Does this mean your vocalization?
You never know. I don't know. Haven't had the balls to try it yet.
You used to sing.
I know, that's what's kind of strange. I used to lead sing for the band before we got Dave.
You should know that in your trivia thing. Before they started Mammoth. Question from Valerie. Really? You used to do lead vocals?
Yeah.
And so what happened when Dave came in? You kind of said, oh, okay.
Well, I hate, after 3 beers and 5 songs, my voice would be gone. That's why we got Dave, basically. You know, I couldn't keep up.
You always told me you hated to sing and play at the same time.
Yeah, and besides that, my voice wouldn't hold up.
What is the name of your studio?
5150. It's police code for escape mental case. Not dangerous, though.
I'll attest.
Not a violent mental case.
Do you ever wind up doing any recording with musicians?
I enjoy playing with anybody and everybody, really. You know, if it ever comes together, why not? No, he was out there. We were on tour. And he was out there to do a thing with John Entwistle. And I just said, hey, if you need another guitarist, I'm willing to play. And that's all.
Have you heard Dave's record?
Pardon?
Have you heard Dave's record?
Yeah.
Well, what does that do to the band?
Good.
It keeps us out there, you know, since we don't have a record out.
It's good for Dave, and he's doing so well.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's really doing good.
Yeah. So, for the next record that you do, who's going to produce that?
I guess we'll all try a crack at it.
What is that?
You know, the band. Us. We'll produce it.
Who else?
Nobody.
Not Ted?
No, Ted's no longer with us.
So he's still with Dave?
Huh?
He's still with Dave?
Well, he did Dave's solo record, but he doesn't want to work the way Don, Lanny, and I want to work. So he kind of removed himself. You know, he wasn't fired or anything. He kind of took a walk.
Cheer up, kid. No.
It is hottish.
Let me see. What do you got in there? Go ahead, we're rolling again. Okay. You know, it's funny about you and Dave. You write music, he takes the cassette and writes
Words do, yeah.
So did you ever listen back to his lyrics and like go, wait, that's not, no, Dave, it's supposed to be a romantic song, not about a car or whatever.
Well, a car can be romantic.
Mr. Great Answer.
Did you? I mean, how does that work out?
Well, I think the music that I write is pretty obvious what, the emotion or the mood of it, I mean, Running with the Devil doesn't sound like a love song. So he's usually right on.
When he wrote Secrets, that's what you had in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done a lot of stuff to where it's...
Yeah. He's usually right on, I think. No? Yeah?
So what's ahead for the next Van Halen record?
What about what?
What's ahead for the next record? I know that he went to wherever he was at,
New Guinea.
Yeah, I think he lost the tape, so he never got anything done.
It's lost in the mountains.
Hello.
She said, so what's ahead for the next Van Halen record?
No, get me out of here. So very shortly, as soon as.
Put it this way, he's writing a lot.
Wait, Eddie.
Yeah. Huh?
We'll do this again.
Yeah.
So that we can edit.
Yeah. Do this for Martha. Come on, be nice.
What's ahead for the next Van Halen record?
We should be starting. Well, actually, we started recording about a month ago. We're just taking it real slow, because I guess we're kind of waiting for Dave's record to run its course, When that dies down, then we'll get serious about the next Van Halen record.
So obviously there's going to be...
Oh, definitely. As far as I know.
You're still...
I'm not working anymore. He's got to make the band.
I mean, are you asking if the band is breaking up? As far as I know, I'm not going anywhere.
What would it be without you and Alex? You just have to, I don't know what they call it, back-to-back salads.
Or the broken cone.
I always kind of liked Mammoth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's Lisa Robinson's working?
I have no idea.
Oh, so she hasn't talked to you about it?
No.
The official Van Halen biography, she hasn't talked to you about it?
Well, she was supposed to come out to L.A. at the end of our tour, and we were supposed to get together, but she never came out, so I don't know where that stands.
So this is a Kramer guitar, I noticed, and I've been seeing those Kramer ads with John McEnroe and Budas Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
How did that come together?
Well, I know them both.
They did the Madison Square Garden show a couple years ago.
Yeah. I know them both pretty well, and they like the way I play, and I like the way they play tennis. And they're guitar freaks, So, and Dennis Berardi, who owns Kramer, had the idea of why don't we do a session together. I was going to paint up a racket like my guitar, I never get around to it.
I've heard that Jump was around for a really long time before you guys decided to record it.
I wrote the music to that.
In our living room while I had...
Well, you had what?
He wrote the music to it about 3 years ago, when he didn't have the studio in the backyard. And he used our living room. It was his first synthesizer, I think.
Yeah, and it kept blowing up on me.
Yeah, right. But, I mean, I was doing a film at the time, and I had 6 o'clock in the morning calls. And by the third night, after he had written it, at 4 o'clock in the morning, I finally said, "Shut up!"
All right.
And then when he told Rolling Stone that, they got all these letters saying, well, if Valerie doesn't want him, I'll take him. Wait, they got the wrong idea. I still want him. I just don't want to hear music at 4 o'clock in the morning when I got to get up at 6.
I don't know what that's going to do with anything. Stop the change.